Hi there and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the multiplication board. We spoke about this in the beginning, how I love this one because it's made from wood and it has two levels, with the answers and without. Now I'm going to introduce you to a wonderful tool that I use in my classroom, and these are sand timers. They are different times, 1 minute, 3 minute, 10 minute, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes. I love these because kids love to challenge themselves. All the games that we use, now that your child will know how to use them independently, not only can they take them off the shelf, but they can even make themselves a challenge. I've caught my 9-year-old taking this off the shelf, grabbing the 15-minute timer, and seeing if she can get all the answers in before the timer's up. In a bonus video that's coming next, I'm going to show you a fun game your child can play against the 1-minute timer. And the beaded chains, your child can pick any one that they feel comfortable with. It may be setting up one chain within 10 minutes and practicing, or setting up all the chains at once and laying down them all on one big mat and seeing if they can get that done within 30 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever goal they think is possible for them. The sky is the limit. So here's how this board works. It's a multiplication board. So the difference between a multiplication board and a hundreds board is that a hundreds board goes all the way up to 10, comes back to the second row, and goes to 11, 12, 13, 14. A multiplication board has numbers 1 through 10 going across and 1 through 10 going down. So we're going to use our fingers as trackers, once again, including our full body in the lesson. So if your child was going to use this board to help them with a math problem, let's say 5 times 5, they put one finger at the top 5, another finger on the side 5, keep them on their paths until they meet at 25, and they've got an answer. So not even getting to the second part, your child can use this to help them in school. If they're filling out their workbook or have any homework assignments and they don't know their math facts, independently, they can go and take their multiplication board and find the answers all on their own. Again, using both fingers, getting the whole body involved in finding the answers to their problems stress-free and independently. But there's another way to use this, and that's the beauty of these tiles. In our previous video, you saw the level 1, 2, and 3 learning multiplication forwards and backwards. Amazing. So this is the backwards work, solidified even more so that the vision just comes naturally. So here we go. Randomly, you'll pick out a 4 and think, how can I get 4 with multiplication? And now, as opposed to the whiteboard where we isolated the board to just one math fact, it was 6 in our example, here it could be anything. So this could either be 2 times 2, 4 times 1, right? So if it's 4 times 1, we're going to do 1 times 4 and cover it. And your child knows that there's the answer. This is level 1 because we have the answers. Let's take out a few more. 36. That should sound pretty familiar for your child. If it doesn't, if your child picks out the first 5 and has no idea what these numbers are, go back to the other games and reinforce the skip counting so that it will be clearer. We always want to hand our child the work that they're ready for. So 36. Your child may say, oh, 36 is 6 times 6. Boom, 6 times 6, and they were right. Or they may say 36, 9, 18, 27, 36. 9 times 4. Well, let's see if we're right. 9 times 4. Let's do 2 more. 4 again. Oh, so now we already used that 4. So this is a good time to teach your child that it goes both ways. So 1 times 4 or 1 times 4. 45. This is another answer that can go in multiple places, right? It's definitely part of the 5 tables, 5 going all the way down, and your child may see it all the way down there, or they can count. Or they may say, oh, this is in the 9s. I know, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. 9 times 5. Boom, 16. 8, 16, 8 times 2, and there it is. So how does this work with the timers? You can say to your child, how many tiles do you think you can get in 3 minutes? Baby steps, small steps. This is a very big work. There's a reason why this is one of the last videos, because this is the solidifying work. This is the backwards part of multiplication that you taught them, and slowly but surely helps them gain confidence that one day they're going to take this whole thing out, pull off the answer sheet, take out the 30-minute or even the 15-minute timer, and use all the tiles. It depends on the personality of your child. They may say, oh, I want to do it all at once, or they may only be able to handle 3 minutes at a time or 10 minutes at a time. They may challenge themselves and say, oh, I'm going to see how long it takes me, and then they do it once and they say, oh, okay, I'm going to see if I can beat my time. So here's how this works without the answers. And you can leave the answers if you want, like on the side, so that the child can look at them if they need to check their work. Again, building independence because they can do this on their own. So now without the answers, we'll just do 1 or 2. We got 36 again. So last time we did 9 times 4. So let's do 6 times 6. And we track it with our fingers just to be sure. If your child's not sure, there it is. And we got it right. That is the beauty of this. So now that we finished the multiplication board, there's a bonus round. I'll see you in the next video.